in life. It's just one of those things where, like, we're supposed to get what we deserve.
Before we start this video, I just want to say my merch line is officially launched. Roll the tape.
Fuck you, Jermaine. Fuck you, Jermaine. Fuck you, Jermaine.
Yes, so if Tana Mojo's pissed you off, you can get my shit over it mug. I'll leave it linked down below in the description. So, a lot of crazy things went down at Tanacon, including a girl was hospitalized, people were getting sunburnt from being stuck in the sun for 4+ hours, people were dehydrated and hungry, but all hail Tana for giving out a couple of free water bottles. Bless her soul. Knowing me and my inability to be in the sun for more than 10 minutes without getting burnt, I probably, most likely, would have died at Tanacon if I went. This could have all been prevented if better security measures were taken out. Tana only had a month to plan this. Obviously, as we all know, Tanacon was cancelled after the one treacherous day took place. The response from the organisers was as stated. Hello to everyone joining us in Anaheim this weekend. Again, we are so grateful for each and every one of you who showed support for Tanacon and Tana's dream of inclusivity. Due to an overwhelming and unexpected response of over 15,000 unregistered guests arriving to the venue Friday morning, unfortunately, inclusivity to everyone became a safety hazard for the exact people we wanted to accommodate. Our team has worked around the clock to find a solution to accommodate everyone safely and fairly, but at this point in time, there is no way to continue our weekend at Tanacon as is without risking the safety of our featured creators, which is our number one priority. At this time, we are working on a way to make this up to every single one of you. For any questions regarding refunds, please email tanacon@goodtimes.live. Another announcement will follow at 1:30 p.m. The Good Times team. Now, Shane Dawson did not like this response to the situation, and he responded in a tweet, "Nobody should have to email anybody to get a refund. Please do that legal work yourselves and refund every single person that spent money on this event. Also, send a personalised signed picture of Tana so that they have something special at least. No more press releases, just make it right." Not only did Tana confess to the whole ordeal on Instagram and Twitter, but so did other creators who attended the event. There were some very salty tweets sent out. James Charles pretty much started beef with Tana by sending out these streamer tweets. "A real friend will call you out when you're wrong, no matter how much it hurts. Please don't speak on a situation you know absolutely nothing about. That's all, and stay safe. I just want to see all of you guys." Well, can't wait for SisterCon next year, Shane stated. "I think Tanacon had good intentions and I think Tana's big heart was in the right place, but I guess the convention just can't be thrown in a month. It's not realistic. I genuinely support Tana for trying something like this, but at this point I don't think it's safe. I wasn't involved in the planning of the con, so I have no idea what their plan is next, but I do know that if you came to see me, I will do my best to make it up to you somehow. I promise. I know Tana just wants you all happy as well. It's been a hard day for everyone involved. Just found out Tanacon has been cancelled. I'm so sorry to anyone that came out here to see me. It wasn't my event, and if it was, it would have all been run differently. I'm heartbroken looking at the videos of people waiting all day in the sun getting burnt. I don't blame Tana, but I do have some serious questions for the people that organised the event. Overselling tickets, not having enough water, and letting people burn, not okay. And even though it's not my event, I promise I'll make it up to you. I'm so sorry." Someone responded, "I get it, but how will you make it up to thousands of people?" Shane Dawson said, "They are refunding tickets, but as for what I can do, I don't know yet, but I'm gonna figure something out. I'll keep you posted. I'm getting on the phone now with people who might be able to help." And then someone else said, "They aren't refunding, all sales were final." To which Shane responded, "Yes, they will. If they don't refund, I will do it myself. I'm working on getting the list of people that RSVP'd for my meetup, and for those people, I will hold a free meet and greet / live show in the LA area this year. For those who are in other parts of the country that have their Tanacon receipts, I will make sure you guys get something special when I do my next book tour. I usually go to all the major cities, so I will have a special private free meetup with those Tanacon ticket holders and make sure they all get something special and have an amazing time. I tried organising my own meetup in Anaheim today, but it's not possible and would turn into another safety issue, and Anaheim won't allow it and will shut it down. I'm so sorry this happened, and I promise I'm going to do my best to make it up to you guys. Now, Jeffrey sarcastically tweeted out, "Hey guys, I'm still in line at #Tanacon, but no one will tell me if it's opening or not still." Someone responded, "Stop lying, there's footage of you escaping." You know, despite all this, I like how Tana takes the blame for her mishap, as you can see in her Instagram live stream straight after the event.
Today, the first half of today, I should say, went so incredibly, and it was everything I could ever dream of and more. But obviously, when you have your first convention, shit can go crazy. And so I just want to start off by just saying, because it's kind of going to be the mission statement of this entire live, is that this venue held 5,000 people, and so we put tickets up online, the majority of which given to people were free ones, and then obviously we had a VIP ticket for sale, which, you know, like 1,000 people bought or whatever's going on. And we had all 5,000 people, close to at least, inside of Tanacon today. But halfway through, 15,000 people. Please imagine like the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, imagine 15,000 people. The biggest show I've ever done was 4,000 people in Australia, and it was a festival, you know what I mean? Or 5,000 people or whatever. And I've never seen 15,000 people in my entire life, you know? They originally told me VidCon was expecting 30,000 people, and then they obviously, like, they didn't sell out or whatever, so it only ended up being around 20,000 people. And then to find out that 15,000 of those 20,000 people, or I don't know, people in Anaheim, whatever, came to the outside of my event. And this parking lot's big, but it's not 15,000 people big. There's nothing, even in Anaheim, that can hold that much people rushing the event center, rushing the venue, which is crazy. Like, I never expected in a million years that 15,000 people would want to show up to my event. And of course, we had free tickets at the door this morning, but then the whatever amount that was sold. And now these 15,000 people are in line with all the VIPs, pushing them, rioting, you know, fucking saying that they have tickets. And that was the biggest problem, people making fake tickets, showing up, whatever. And so that made it difficult for any other VIPs outside that were actual VIPs to get inside. And obviously we're doing our best, though, to make sure that every single person being let inside was going through a double, triple security pass so that all of our creators felt safe, you know what I mean? And so that makes the line take longer. But then when there are 15,000 people rushing, it's crazy. When I got told that and saw videos, I just started bawling. Like I never would have thought in a million years that would happen. And so obviously when that happens, what are you going to do? Let a riot happen and let you know? No. So we get fire marshals, we get security, we get every single person that we can to come and get those 15,000 people, you know, away, because that's not even like a safety hazard or unsafe. That's crazy. That is recipe for something crazy to happen. And I don't want that to happen because I love you guys. So yeah, a few hours, we decided to cut it where it was, and everyone still did their stuff pretty much. I did pretty much everything that I was supposed to do today. And I just want to let you guys know as well, like, people always make room to speculate and say a bunch of stuff, but I want you to know that today Tanacon was everything inside that I said it was going to be. I told you I wanted inclusivity, and to have met so many of you guys today telling me that you feel welcome here and you're happy to be here, and to have all of the creators fucking coming up to me telling me that they're so happy that the fans are so nice and security's so nice to them and they feel so safe and so well taken care of, and that they're so happy to be here and that they've never been treated like this at an event, etc., is everything I wanted for the way that me and so many other creators were treated at other conventions. But the bottom line is Guys, I realize that I have a lot of followers, but I'm always gonna feel like the girl in my room with 100 fucking subscribers. So for 15,000 people to show up outside, and I credit that to my amazing lineup, not even like me, but I'm just saying, to host that event and to be Tanacon, the Tana of Tanacon, and people be freaking out about that. It's like, what do? You freak out, you go into, you know, go mode. Everyone needs to be safe, because the last thing I want is for someone to be hurt. I just never fucking thought 15,000 people would show up, and that's the bottom line. So a part of me is sitting here like, oh my god, I'm so grateful. I never thought this would happen. I want to cry. I'm like, the fact that that many people fuck with me enough to come, I've never felt that in my life. I've had crazy moments, but nothing like that, you know. And then the other half of me is like, okay, this is awesome, but these 15,000 people are inciting riots and, you know, faking VIP tickets and all that kind of stuff. What do I do to fix that? And so in my opinion, I felt like it was better to right now make everything safe, and either today go to another venue that holds a lot of other people and do a free show with every single person on my lineup and all that kind of stuff, and then tomorrow resumes normally. But what we're thinking for tomorrow is either a bigger venue down the street, or a bigger venue down the street with an entire show festival lineup, and then keep this venue here and have that for panels and all that kind of stuff, because I don't want any creator to feel unsafe. And I've told every creator going tomorrow, if you feel like that's too many people and you have anxiety and you're stressed out, like, I don't want to put you in that kind of position, and I will take the, you know, not fault. I mean, there's nothing you can do about 50. Like, I had no idea. No one had any idea, and we're handling it the best way that we can. But anyways, so yeah, if the creators are stressed or whatever, I don't want to put them in any position where they feel like it's work and they have to do something. I only want to have creators there, I guess, that, you know, are okay with it, and I want to make sure everything's safe. So we just talked to the head of the Anaheim police force, which is insane, and are just quintupling security for tomorrow. And we're gonna have to probably cap people coming outside, and probably have like an area for people who are only ticketed and people who aren't ticketed yet, to make sure that everyone who got a ticket gets in and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's very quick to have a lot of drama, and I want you guys to know today was incredible. Like, the wedding was so incredible. Doing everything I got to do with Emma was so incredible. Lena and Adam doing that kind of stuff was so incredible. Having all traditional creators here from VidCon, like Gabby and that kind of stuff here today was incredible. The Vlog Squad, they're fucking awesome. They have been so great as well. Like, it's awesome, and I don't know, ever think this was possible, and I just want to let you guys know that I am so grateful, and all of your creators are so happy. Today I had so many creators show up from VidCon and tell me that VidCon was, if they saw any creator with a Tanacon wristband, they were cutting off their VidCon wristband and banning them. So many of your favorite creators today were banned. My leg is bleeding, and that's awesome. We're showing up to VidCon and getting banned, and coming back and being like, we love you and we fuck with your movement so much that we got banned from VidCon. We don't think that's fair, and that's fucking crazy. And yeah, so everything is cool. If anybody wants to ask me any questions right now, I want to answer any question. And again, every person who spent money on a ticket, we are doing everything to make sure that you get that value, and that you get to meet me, that you get to meet all of the creators that you want to meet on that lineup and all that kind of stuff. And if that were to not happen, I would be so fine personally, out of pocket, refunding every VIP and their flights and their hotels or whatever. But I don't think that it's at that situation. I think that Twitter drama is making it that way. That everything is going to be fixed and better, because now we're looking at places that house all of the people who want to be able to go for free. So yes, there are several venues that are ready. It's just like, everyone is saying, like, don't apologize, it's not in your control. And you're right, there's nothing I can do when 15,000 people show up. But I want to be prepared for everything, so I'm sorry that there's even like a bump in the road. And I'm letting you know what's happening. And again, VidCon is a multi-million-dollar corporation who's done this 10 years in a row, and I am a girl who didn't think she was having a convention a month ago, and never in a million years thought I would even sell 1,000 tickets, let alone have 15,000 people show up and that many ticketed people. But I'm not saying that in the sense of an excuse for the 5,000 people who bought tickets. If you bought a ticket, you should get what the fucking ticket encompasses. I already want to send, like, every person who bought a ticket their ticket's worth in merch and more and all that kind of stuff. Like, I know that I can make this absolutely great. Like, we were, and I just want to clarify, everyone who paid was being let in first. That just got halted when a mob of 15,000 people are showing up, A, with fake tickets and pretending like they paid, or B, just straight up hopping the barriers and getting in front of all these people trying to rush inside. Like, that, when that happens, the line of people to get in has to be stopped to make sure that everyone is safe and creators are safe and no one's getting inside with weapons and all that kind of stuff. And that's what had to happen. You know, it takes a crazy amount of, like, police and all that kind of stuff to stop 15,000 people from getting into something that it's free, you know? And so now what's crazy to me too is, again, like I said, I'm the face of my own event. So if anything goes wrong in any second, I'm going to take instant backlash. And everyone's like, so what are you going to do? Are you upset or whatever? I'm going to do everything I can as a person to make it as good as I can and make sure creators are never treated the way I was created, and that fans get an awesome free experience instead of paying hundreds of lines. There were also paying hundreds of dollars. There were also separate lines as well. There was a VIP line and a free ticket line so that everyone who paid was in, and then everyone who was ticketed was in. But like I'm saying, 15,000 people rushed that. So what do? You go safe as possible, you know? And that's all I can do. I want everyone to be safe. That's my number one priority.
Anyway, that's all for this investigation. Hell knows if anyone will ever attend Tanacon again. I'll leave all my social media linked down below in the description. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in our next investigation.